Alright, that's it. That's it. Yeah, sorry about that. I was just making sure that Wrap Out Racing, Pedro can get back in. As we have this very main glitch. Let's go on board with Classic. Yeah, so, yeah, welcome to the first race of the International esports racing. Yeah, basically, if you can say what a first season, but yeah, it's first round Barhain. I think we go. I think all the tracks are 21 races. I'll go through the grid in a minute. I'm your commentator for today, speedy number 25, Joe Roberts, but hopefully we'll have a more of a permanent commentator doing this. Let's see, I'll just watch on to Robert. Let's just see if he can get in. Let's see if I can invite him again. This group cannot invite because this group has been closed. Don't know what we should do. There's Bo. At the moment on pole 125.2. We might have to think of a very clever way of doing this. Because as this game, I've seen with other leagues, is a bit screwed up. So what we might have to do, because we can't. Let's see what I think Sierra is watching. What do you think we should do on this one? Phoenix was tired in game. Guessing that's, yeah, it's on the death curve there. So yeah, we're having a bit of a technical issue with the lobby, as we need to get Pedro back in, but anyway, we'll carry on. I'll just non-human goes pole 121.25.1. I think the most likely we'll do is that we'll do it's 4 minutes left. Probably best just to do qualifying. Yeah, do qualifying and then reset the lobby and just do the race. I think that would be probably the best option, unless I've been going to be told otherwise. But yeah, as at the moment, non-human on pole. Then you've got Bo second, Vidran a third. I do apologise if I do get your names wrong or say them wrong. Tell Pastra, Freedom Robertson, Dixie Matty, MWL, Carl Dixie Niran, anyway, off for F1DG, and then you got Rapport Racing, SRO, Phoenix, G Bot Rolly, and then S and R Fuzzy, and then Polish Sniper. And on board now, Liam, and then Talk Bobble, who's assigned 17th. Yeah, we'll. Yeah, after qualifying we'll do a lobby restart. I think that'll be the best way, because I don't like the fact we can't invite people, because that's going to cause more glitches than it's worth if we don't do that. Yeah, so yeah, we'll restart the lobby, and then do it that way. As I said, it's Freedom goes second for 125.2 with this stupid engine beeping noise. As Vidran is going fast. He's set a purple sector. Cars are out of the session. I think he crashed on the. No, he just retired instead. So we got on board Vidran along the back straight, and then into this section here. This, especially this corner here, can absolutely kill the car. Can turn it around. Does that nicely. Going to the back straight. There's a minute left. We're going around the final corner. And does a 125.3. Oh, and then tell wait. Okay, doesn't matter. We'll won't restart then, because apparently Rapult Racing has joined. So got 10 seconds left. In the session, well, on the formation that I will go through the grid. I do apologise for a bit of the bit of crap broadcasting. In fact, he's trying to sort out Pedro and back in. So yeah, this is on this one. Let's go on pits in Matty's. You're going to go back and let's go on with Liam. Trying to set time on the mediums. Going into this very difficult corner for no ABS use. I think he's backing off. So I think, but yeah, Freedom, very, very close to Bo's time. Let's go on board with. Okay, I think guessing that's the grid. Yeah, I might as well do the grid now, and then I'll go through the teams. So tell Passery is P1, and then non-human P2. Bo in P3, Freedom in P4, Vidran in P5, Robertson in P6, P7 Dixie Matty, P8 Dixie Niram, and then Carl in P9, Liam in P10, P11 Fozzie, P12 Jordan in who's F1 JD, P13 Rappel Racing, P14 Phoenix, P15 we have J-Bot Broly, and then P16 Polish Sniper F1, and then P17 we have Tool Corporal. So yeah, that is. I can't even move it down. Yes, I need to click advance. Okay, I do. And make everything a lot harder. So yeah, starting on the mediums, a very interesting choice, and you got Fuzzy. So the gap is, well, it is 3.5 seconds. But again, you have to consider these people will start in the mediums. So it is a very close grid within 2 seconds. should be a very interesting race here. The top 6 within 6/10, very close, and then so yeah, it should be very close racing for the first race. Obviously, because of the fact that I was unexpected to be commentating today, there's there are going to be no interviews, but yeah, it's going to be an interesting race. It's going to be a good to watch, especially for the no assist guys, just to see who what the strategy is and what people do, because that can give you a lot of information for their race at 10 o'clock, who is being commentated by Gaz. He keeps them moving up the commentating chain here as we wait for the drivers to choose their strategy. Thank God we don't have to restart the lobby. We've got everybody in. I think I think one person might not have got an invite just due to the Simon on pole. I think it's easier to say than is Pearson, and then non-human P2 in the Ferrari, P3 in the AlphaTauri Bo, and then P4 Freedom in the Ferrari as well, and then P5 Vidran in the Red Bull, P6 Robertson in the Aston Martin, P7 DXT Matty, P8 DXT Niran, and P9 Kyle, and P10 Liam in the Williams. P11 is Fozzie in the AlphaTauri. P12 Jordan in the Alpine. P13 hoping that he's back in. Yes, he is. It's Pedro in P13. P14 Phoenix, and then P15 in the Williams we have G-Bot Rolly, and then Polish Sniper in P16, and then Tool Cogwell in P17 in the Mercedes. We have 3 reserves in Carl and Cogwell and Jordan. Again, yeah, a lot as there's no helmet. Interesting. That just looks really weird. Yeah, that's just because the volume of drivers, and not enough to make it a tier 2 comfortably. But yeah, if people don't turn up, they'll get full-time seats. So basically, the more the reserves turn up, the more chance they're going to get that full-time seat. Let's see where. Hopefully, I've got the audio. I hope everybody can hear me. Hopefully, can you hear me? Let's quickly get us. Yeah, let's go on Simon in the. Actually, no, it's not even right. Okay, lights out, and away we go. Been a good start. Oh, there's a Red Bull flying off to the left there, going down into turn 1. Non-human stays station his position. Bo tries to fight that. Oh, Dixie, massive one. Oh, he hasn't. He's just, I think, just lost the back end and is now down to P15. Let's get some of these time things on. Oh, Polish Sniper. See there, and then it's quickly go across the field. So it's no big gains. P1 to P6 to stay position. We'll just quickly get up something. So yeah, so as you expect, the people in the soft tyres have... Oh! Has that got damage to Robert? Doesn't look like it. Could affect him. Again, this game doesn't do very well with damage when it's clear there is. So Robertson is now in P5. As is that Pedro in the pit? Yes, it is on the mediums. He'll be hoping for a safety car. It's got damaged front wing. It doesn't even look damaged. No, yeah, oh, it does on the left hand side. And plate, and then Matty as well. Interesting. Onto the hards. I think you can get them to the end. You can go ridiculously long, as William has also gone in. He's gone on to the mediums. And also you have Matty as well as some... Oh, we've got a virtual safety car. I wonder what that is for. That's interesting. It does... Oh, Robertson's... lost his front wing. He'll be hoping he can get that before the virtual safety car is ending. He'll absolutely hold up G-Bot Rolly as he tries to get past him. I don't think you can do that. Oh, he's allowed to. That's quite interesting. Didn't know. But Bo's got past non-human all of that. So yeah, when the safety car or virtual safety car ends, it does kind of hamper the flow of the race with all these safety cars. Oh, non-human round. Just light up the rears. It's very easy to do on this game. It's a bit very unpredictable. It's just a... Oh boy. That was a bit dangerous, but we'll let the stewards decide on that. And then we've got Robertson into the pits. And then we've got... I know there's Ghost and there's been... Again, oh, nearly runs back from Phoenix onto Liam. But yeah, there's so... With this game, there's so much different between the lobbies. Obviously the damage model, we're not going to use simulation damage because it just gets a bit stupid when you just... oh! What's that? Who's that? Who's that? That is... Yes. Oh, who's around again? Oh, is that William? That is William. I think that was a... Oh, it just needs to calm down. Yeah, we'll just... Oh, Freedom and Bo going at us. Watch this battle closely. This is... I would say both aggressive but fair. So this will be a good battle to watch, as it's just going to let Simon go up ahead in this race. Again, being the first race, there will be a lot, I would say a lot of safety cars. Just the fact that even though there's been a month or a month and a half into this game, the curves can be really unpredictable. As Matty sets the fastest lap of the race. As he tries to go, as Free and Try goes down the inside, Bo kind of lets it go because he knows he'll be able to overtake him on this straight as William goes into the pits. The third sector, oh, he's round. That's Vidran is round. Oh, no. Oh. Bit scary for Phoenix. But as in, doesn't look like the softs can do a lot of laps. If I was Vidran, I would just let him Phoenix pass and then go into the pits. Oh no, Phoenix is going to pits onto the mediums. What tyres did he do now? As yeah, just setting the wing. We'll quickly go and look at the battle between Fozzie and Liam here. One on the softs, one on the, well, both on the mediums. Let's go on board. So let's quickly look at, not position change, let's look at the tyres. So 4 laps for each. The Fozzie and Liam, if they keep it together, could have a really good result here. Just due to the fact they can take it longer. And there's a Ferrari around, that is Freedom. And that is a virtual safety car. And it's helped Freedom out very well. Does he have any front wing damage? Oh, that was, oh, it's a, oh, safety car. Safety car here. So this is, yeah, if I was the medium runners, I wouldn't pit. This is going to help out Matty, Phoenix, Pedro, Carl, Robertson and Matty as well. As these soft runners dive into the pits. Both Inkstars can go to the end. It's going to be pushing it, but I think you'll be able to just maybe be able to get it. Freedom, it's lucky. I don't think he caused it by himself. I think it was the William. I think probably just lost it when probably went into wide and then hit the bumpy. As okay, that's a bit harsh, but as Polish Sniper is on the softs, can Phoenix get? Yeah, Phoenix gets out to Polish Sniper. And then Robertson as well, non-humans in the pits. Yeah, Pedro in the pits again. It is, at the moment, Fozzie leading, Liam in second, Jordan in third, and then Torkogul in fourth. Fifth, you have Simon. In sixth, you have Bo. Seventh, Vidran. 6th, Phoenix, and then 9th, Polish Sniper, Hubert Rowley in 10th. In 11th, you have Freedom, P12 with Carl. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I'll just go with it now. P13, Robertson, P14, Dixie Matty, and P15, Non-Human, and Pedro. Rappold Racing in P16, and we have one retirement in William Hunter. Yeah, this makes the race a bit more interesting in terms of the fact that our strategies are now completely flipped. You got the 5 medium runners in front of the former race leader in Simon. Then you have Bo gone onto the hards. It's going to be a very bold strategy here. Take that to the end. It's going to be interesting if the problem with this track, especially especially with this game, is the fact that there's really low traction, so you could easily lose it on off the safety car restart just because it's not enough temp, or it's just, it would be a bit interesting if there's mistakes. That ghosting is meant to be off, but I'll give it to Rappold just due to the fact that I didn't think about the settings beforehand. Yeah, I'll give them to Gaz for the no assist. It should be one more lap. Let's see if anybody says something in the chat. No, we haven't. There's 6 people watching. Oh. Let's look down. So the non-human's gone on hards, Freedom's gone on hards, G-Bot Rolly's gone on hards. The softs will probably be able to do enough so you can just put on the medians, because the medians probably will only be able to do like 14. There's a bit of NASCAR racing in, but we'll go back on, as the safety car is in this lap, as yeah, Fozzie's just doing the right thing, just backing up the pack here. Hopefully it's not too slow that people make it a bit like NASCAR. As again, I don't know why Tall Bobber hasn't got a helmet on. Probably looking for that more aerodynamic, as Fozzie has gone. Let's see Liam go. Can Liam get Fozzie on this first? No, it doesn't go in. As there's a bit of motion here, as in Tall Bobber has lost a lot of positions, and Bo's are up into P4 on those hard compounds of tyres. As Fozzie goes wide, this is going to help, especially Bo here. The fact is that the medium runners aren't going to get enough of a gap in order to get out in front of him. I think the longevity of this race is just going to help all the hard runners if Fozzie can just keep. Oh, I think that's Vidran. So Vidran or Massive, and then Vidran goes ghost mode through. G-Bot Rolly is going to get overtaken by Robertson. Let's go again. Let's go on this battle here, as we have the Alpha Tauri and Bo and P4. Oh, Phoenix is now getting past Tall Bobber here. It's probably an important move in the race, just due to the fact. But look at this here, Freedom. Is he going to make it? Oh, is he going to go for the overtake? Oh my God, this could be a nice move. Lets him by. I think he can get Tall Bobber here. Yes, he does. There's also here I have Michael Poland as well, Polo Sniper. I think he gets a bit of a hit off by Vidran, which allows Rapport Racing to get through. As now you have this. Ooh, is Simon going to get past Bo here? No. Very close battle, and as the Ferrari spun in non-human. I don't know what happened there, but we'll go on the eye for the battle for the lead at the moment in Liam and Fozzie, and we'll go. Actually, there's a battle here for Vidran and Richard Underwood. Yeah, just setting him up. Needs to be patient, as I think there's somebody round there with probably a half spin. Gets past 8-lap-old tyres of Tall Bobber. Now he's got to, as Liam I think is going to get past Fozzie here. He's going to break the latest. It looks like it's going to be Fozzie, but then Fozzy's going to be on the side where you don't really want to go over because of the curves. Jordan, I think, looks like he's got the best internet I've seen. He's going to have a go at Fozzy. Oh, it's getting a bit. Oh, and then you also got Phoenix as well. Oh my god, incredible racing here. Oh, that's the Ferrari's gone. The Freedom, hopefully, just joins back onto that gap there. And then G-Bot Rolly be able to move from there. But yeah, you've got, I think, for Phoenix's sake, he can afford to let these guys swivel and just pick them apart when they go wide, or just due to the fact of the extra grip here. Oh, Simon's all the back over Bo. Bo's all the back over the back over Fozzy. As Jordan did get through on this lap. Interesting what the teammates do here. I've run through the grid for this season, and after, well, when there's a dull point in the race, as Simon has also got past Fozzy. Simon's also trying to get past Bo. Phoenix also gets past Fozzy. Phoenix is also going to try and get past Bo. Oh, Bo moves across there, as there is the pro sniper. Oh, I think it's Gilbert Rollies. Something's happened there. This could easily be decided on penalties, but I think Simon has the pace to get past these two in front and maybe try and pull out a gap, so then he doesn't have that much to claw back on Bo. But then you also have to think of the safety car as well. The Jordan goes very wide. He goes very wide again. Now is Simon going to have a run? Again, it'd be interesting what wings these guys are running. I expect Jordan's running quite low wing, because he's doing very well in terms of defending from Simon. He goes down the inside here. Should be a very comfortable move. Yes, it is. And now Bo's trying to get past, and he probably can just set him up here. Just a flash. Yeah. Doing very well to get through, I won't say traffic, because technically they actually have a chance of winning this race, but yeah, it's very, very good moving up the field from Simon and Bo from the position, as there's another spin, I think. I don't know who that is, but we'll go on this battle. Not second one, that is Vidran again. Go on board with DXT Matty here and see what he can do. We'll also keep an eye on the battle for the lead as well on this back straight. We'll stay on board with Matty here, and then we'll go on board with Simon. Or is he just going to make a move now? Let's actually go quickly on board with him now. As Liam's going to pits, that's probably, I'll say, the best choice for him. Just give less, yeah, he'll be able to get out in clean air, I think, and just be able to put in the lap times and potentially get ahead of Simon and catch up to Bo. If he he puts on the hards. That's the smartest decision to do. There's Simon will have to hit for probably mediums. And then, yeah, Phoenix's softs are going to start absolutely hurting, as that is Vidran, who has retired on track. I'm hoping that doesn't cause a safety car, because that is... If you're gonna quit, just go in the pits. I do agree. Within this game, is getting worse and worse and worse. Just the curbs, it just makes it so unpredictable, and you can't get in the rhythm. As somebody has spun, and that is Phoenix. Probably going wide to be able to get back on the track. Hasn't lost that much time with that spin. Or it's probably a half spin. He's only lost. What is he lost the front wing? Oh, he has. If you're going into the pits, going pit on, put a fresh set of mediums tyres, and he gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. He's going to put on a set of hards. Yes, there's a set of hards there. Also got Jordan in, and then Fozzie hards, and then also Torcogwell as well. 14 laps, been decent 14 laps there as Phoenix comes out into the pits, as there's one of the Ferraris off, and that is non-human. Hopefully he hasn't lost the front wing, because he was having a good recovery drive. I can't actually see his front wing because the camera is not going to turn to the front wing. I think you can see it bouncing. He's not moving out the way of people, so I presume he has got a front wing there. So yeah, the battle for the lead at the moment, I would say, is between Simon, Bo and Pedro. You could also add Matty in the mix there, in P4, only 3 seconds behind the leader. I think it's an into-respond leader to make it easier. Yeah, so 7 seconds. So you got, I don't know, I think the pit stop times is about 24 seconds, 23. So at the moment Liam is sort of potentially going to get that gap. The Simonton getting out in front, and then these 8 laps, I would say, just these tyres won't be hurting. They'll be hurting when they'll start to get to 10, and then I'll probably see him in lap 22. I would say, unless there's going to be a massive crash, as I think there's this. Oh no, Matty's gone. Another victim to the curb. Yeah, it would have been a very good result for him. Now both the Red Bulls are out, and one of the Mercedes as well. So it'll be interesting. We'll do the season grid lineups, and then in the safety car period, we'll see what these guys are going to do. What will be interesting, it's going to follow. That's interesting. He's going to probably put another. I don't think mediums can go to the end. If Matty was struggling on, as Polish Sniper gets a drive through it, if you're struggling on lap 12, I don't think mediums will go to the end. Yeah, shame for Matty there, and also shame for Vidran and William as well. But it does give a chance for these guys out in front. It's probably the wise decision put on hards. Is 13 laps. They can get there, but they're going to be struggling, as Apol and Bo, I think, get 5 seconds each, which I expect will get that will get, yeah, that will probably get removed after the race. So yeah, it's just gonna see what these guys do. They're, yeah, so pit on medium, Torquoble and Pro Sniper as well, put on mediums. Yeah, G-Bot Rolly's put on some softs. It's an interesting strat though, because all the softs were struggling on lap 7. And then you got Fozzie in P8. And then some drivers have moved up, so you have got Robertson in P5. Liam, I think, did a wise decision not to pit because he would have lost a lot of track position, the same as some. Yeah, so we yeah, we do have Liam in P4, as that looks like Rappel has hit the back of somebody, which is gonna hinder all his progress he's made, but also it could easily be a benefit because it will cause him to service penalty, put on a new set of medium tyres, well, 2 laps set of medium tyres on. And yeah, I think he will get points considering, actually no, we only got 3 reserves, so he'll probably need to overtake Pro Sniper. Got Robertson, Liam, so the grid is basically settled back down and where it was, except from because it was a bit higher up. But yeah, so you got a mixture of hard runners, medium runners. It's going to be 12 laps, 12 to 13 laps of absolute battling here for the win. Borrow does have that 5-second penalty, but he probably will get removed as G-Bot Rolly is lagging as I go behind, which will probably also be interesting off the restart. We'll go quickly do the standings for this season. I'll get the grid up. I'll just quickly do them quickly. So yeah, you got William Hunter, which is DXD Naran, whatever. Sorry, I do apologise if I do get your name wrong. Let's just put it on here. Go. Oh. Gone early. Oh, I've got. Did he get it right? Oh, I did. He got that perfectly spot on. Anyway, so yeah, you got Zoran, which is Leo. Leo is Pearson is ZRN 27. Vidran, which is Vidran 706, Matty Smith, which is DXD Matty, Pedro Diaz, which is Rappel Racing, Jake Foster, which is SNRS Phoenix, Robert Constantine, which is Robertson 1, Sam Cole, who's not here which is Milo Torre, Bond, which is I don't think he's here today, but he's which is in the Alpine, sorry. Michael Poen in Polish Sniper in the Alpine as well. Michael Non-Human Ferrari, and then Amin in the Freedom in the Ferrari as well. Bo is Bo 33 NL in the Alpha Tauri. Andrew Foster's SNRS Fozzy in the Alpha Tauri as well. Simon Lamb in the Tel Pastra in the Alfa Romeo. Stephen Breton and then and then you got Leon, which is then ex-Leon on the Haas. Tizen, which is in the Haas as well. Liam, which is SCF. C Liam 14 in the Williams, and then Graham in the Williams as well, which is Pearson is Gio Roll. I do apologise if I do butcher most of those names, because yeah, stupid like that. So yeah, at the moment Bo is getting in that range of potentially having a chance of winning this race, because I do think he will appeal that penalty and get that removed. Just within that 1 second range, you're pushing all the way, and then you've also got Robertson as well. But if you look behind, you see the Ferrari, and then you also see the Williams of Liam on the hard compounds of tyres. Phoenix is in the pits. Interesting there. As you look in the background, there's a massive battle here between Fozzy and the Alpha Tauri, and then you've got Rapport Racing and McLaren, and you've got Non-Human as well, and also Carl as well. Oh, it's just nearly lost the back end there. I think what's going to go well with Fozzy here is the fact that Joe Rowley will start losing the grip considerably, but also the fact he does have 2 reserve drivers, which will get taken away. So at the moment, I think, if I'm correct, probably not correct, there is a incident, and that looks like a Aston Martin, and that is another safety car. Well, Joe Rowley's, I think, went through Fozzy, back of Fozzy, to get a penalty. Now, it'd be interesting how many people pit, and it looks like it's only Simon that is pitting, and that is probably the wise decision. I'm just going to quickly check on the penalty situation. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's do. Oh, I've just done it anyway. Yeah, so it's only 3 seconds. So we'll just do stops. So the most stops is, at the moment, Phoenix. Actually, no, it's Pedro in Rapport Racing here in the McLaren. There's 3 safety cars and a VSC. I would probably say that was a VSC moment. Well, not VSC moment, that was a safety car moment, considering the hit in the long right. So you do have Bo first place, and then you have Robert in P2. P3 you have Freedom, P4 you have Liam, and P5 you do have F1 JD, then Non-Human. Good, brilliant recovery drive. If he gets a higher position, I would actually. You could even put Rapport Racing in that Pedro in the bracket of driver of the day, considering what they had to incur today with the mass amount of time in the pits or just spinning. And then Fozzy in P8, then P9 you do have Tor Codwell in P10s, Simon Lane, P11, Polish Sniper, Phoenix in P12, and then G-Bot Rolly in P13. So interesting, the soft runners are going to be quite a lot faster than the medium runners, as we do have two cars in the pits, which is Fozzy and just to serve that 5 second. So P9 to P13 will have the soft compound tyres on, and then the rest, except from Liam in P4 and P5, F1 JD will be on the hards. The rest will be on above. P9 will be on the mediums compound of tyre. As people keep on hitting each other. Oh, you've obviously got Tor Codwell's character. Oh my word. I'm not gonna focus on that. That's just really confusing. Another. Oh god. I've got to say, there's probably, even these 18 seconds, some of these penalties will get removed from Pedro of 18. I think probably 15 seconds will get removed here. So there's still chaos at the back. As we get set, we'll just go on board with Robert. This guy's going to wait for the last minute. Torcoro's gone to the pits. Look back, Liam's got another 3-second time penalty as he goes, I think, around the outside, but then you've got Pedro trying to get down the inside, go down, turns into the outside as well. Good move there, and then non-human trying to, in that pinch point there, which is now moved non-human, and Rapport Racing up to P4 and P5, Liam down to P6, and then you've got Phoenix all over the back of Liam here. Oh, just hit the back, just giving a bit of a nudge. Even those pretty large penalties, I would expect some of these to get removed. As Fozzy Racing just getting past Robertson here. Probably the wisest decision. And got, oh, there's a battle between. Oh, there's Liam. Oh, Phoenix turn goes round. And he can go on his way. I think that still has the potential of at some point. It's got on board the battle between Freedom. Actually, what is it close battle? It's gone the close battle. It's gone a battle between Fuzzy and Liam here. Suppose you go down the inside. Just need to quickly check the tires wise. Yeah, Fuzzy's at the moment the one that is now going to attack the slightly harder tires. Liam now he's going to have got his eyes set on non-human. But oh, another one's round. Liam's gone. Oh no, that's not good. Hopefully that should not be another safety car. Just yellow flag. Hopefully it just clears up. I think you just miss out on one lap of potentially getting a point. 25 lap. I don't think that's 90%. Oh! What the? Oh, it's Jeep of Rollies. That's now a virtual safety car. Okay, that was the weirdest, I think, crash I've seen. Just going on board with Pro Sniper there. So yeah, I don't understand this game, but this is on standard, so this shouldn't be. You know, I've heard that standard is frequent, and then some races is absolutely nothing. So yeah, the safety car will stay on standard until it gets absolutely stupid. But yeah, 10 runners left, or possible 17. Very good turnout for the first race, and as DRS is enabled, as it's green. Yeah, and I would say thank you for the guys for turning out for this race, and also clicking the attendance button as well, because we've had problems in the regions for that at the moment. And sometimes we can't start races because of it, but it shouldn't be the case for this team. It should not be the case, because of the fact there's quite a few reserves as well. So this Freedom is looking to take the lead off Bo here. As you do have Pedro trying to chase it down as well. as I do think that penalty off Bo will be requested to be removed. We do need, also remember, we do need the race director as well. In order to make sure that you haven't done it before serving the penalty. If you've been in the pits, as I think that's another driver out on the death curb. And hopefully that doesn't bring out a VSE on penultimate lap of this race. Been a very good race here. A lot of crashing out. It has been a very, very close racing as Robertson and Simon are going at it. Can Robertson get past? He's on the medium tyres, but I think the penalty situation here will carry him through. Been I would say, because of the recovery drive and all that, I would say Rapid Racing is probably my drive of the day at the moment, just due to the fact he started 13th and then had that front wing damage, and I think he's pitted 4 times as he has, and with all the safety cars and with everything in that, I think the positions as well. The position 10 positions up, also the highest on the grid as well. Couldn't set a soft lap time, so he had to start on the medium. So it's been a good race as Simon does set the fastest lap of the race and tries to make a bigger gap to Robert. Probably wouldn't change in the standings, because I think most of these drivers will appeal their penalties of 5 seconds. There's a lot. As we'll stay on this battle for the lead. And it looks like Bo's gonna take the first international esports racing win here. Again, there'll be no interviews, but as Freedom goes down the inside, as can it stick? It's a bit risky here because he could set him up here. I think it's be a last dash to the line to see who's going to win it. As Freedom goes round, or Bo and Freedom go round the final corner. Is it going to go up to the line? No, but it's a very close finish. Freedom wins it on track. Bo gets the mode on penalties, but I think that'll change. Report Racing will go down. But Robertson will be P3. Simon in P4. Oh, and then we'll go through it. But yeah, drive dead aces there, Pro Sniper. Very good race from him, but I think Rapid Racing for me. Yeah, as Freedom wins it, I think penalties will play a big factor in moving around the grid of shaping the results. But yeah, you've got Freedom P1, Bo in P2, and then Robertson in P3, but I'm sure penalties will make a big change in that. So yeah, I'll quickly show you the the grid place finish. I'll also be quite nice and help people. Actually, no, I can't do it. I'll just help people out here as well in terms of race director and I don't know. I think it's just showed him. So yeah, I think he's gonna. I don't know who's the biggest. I think those are the biggest ones. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see where all the shakes up. But yeah, that's it. That is the Barhain Grand Prix, the first race of today. You also got a race in about 40 minutes time for the no assist, where you do have Gaz commentating. I think there's about the same amount, about 17 drivers competing for the first race win of the season. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll get a commentator full time, so be able to get to know him and know him, yeah, we'll be able to get interviews and that, and not have me just badger on in a very boring tone. But yeah, it was very last minute, and yeah, we had to show the race in in full just because it was the first race, and also it looked a very very interesting race, and it was really good. And I hope the drivers. I know there's a bit of internet issues. If there is, again, just put it to the stewards. And we do have stuff in place with internet issues. So yeah, just it's a lot better than I would say in the last server. So yeah, if you feel that some internet issues were about, just give it to the stewards, and they'll deal with it in the fairest way possible, in order to not impact any other drivers racing next week. The next race is, if I quickly get up the calendar before I turn off the stream. I hope you actually heard me, but I'll just quickly get up the calendar is where I. So yeah, next week got Canada on the 28th of August. Monza is then on the 4th. The 11th is Russia. Then the 18th is Spain. We've got a break there just so then you can do what you want for that. I might have some special stuff going on there on the 25th of September. And then on the 2nd of January, back into racing with Japan. 9th, Monaco. 16th is the British Grand Prix. Then on the 23rd, you have Austria. Then another break, just so again you don't get so then you get a break from there. 6th is then Netherlands. France is 13th of November. 20th is Portugal. Hopefully the new tracks will be out by then, but if not, we'll rejig it around to maybe put a different track, so that could change. 27th is Belgium. 4th of December is China. 11th of December is Hungary. 18th of the last race of the year is Abu Dhabi, and then back into the year in 2022. Obviously, there's a bit of a gap just because it is Christmas. Is the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. 15th of January you got Austria, and then the 22nd of January is Azerbaijan. 29th of January is Imola. 5th of February is Singapore. 19th of February is Brazil, and then the the season finishes on the 26th of February, and then we'll potentially see how many races we can fit into the next season, and yeah, and hopefully people here, well, whoever's how many people are listening, will who are guys in the assist will stick around for the whole season and enjoy it, and that's ultimately the main thing here. But yeah, enough of me rambling on. So yeah, thank you for watching, and well, it was a very good race, and Freedom wins it, but I think Bo will contest those penalties. See you next time.